Hi everyone, it's the social solipsist again, and I've created a new base because it got dark before I imagined, because I got really interested in the area I found. You can't see it right now, but found some interesting geography. Anyway, let's make this go by faster. I got some wool, so I'm going to make a bed. Beds are really easy, they're a new thing. 3 wool, followed by 3 planks, and voila, bed. Let's open up some more area here. And let's place our bed. And sleep. And we'll be up in a moment. And what do you know, it's light out. So, let's do some exploring. Actually, before we go exploring, make 2 more picks. Actually, yeah, let's make 2 more picks. I don't know why I didn't do that easier, but whatever. Just so we have picks lying around. And let's also make a sword. We want to be able to defend ourselves. Oh, darn. Looks like we need more sticks. Anyway, sword. 2 of whatever material making 2 of whatever material you're making it out of, and then stick at the bottom, and you've got a sword. So now we can defend ourselves. Let's make one other thing, which is with planks, you can make a chest. You can store things now! Yay! Okay, so let's open up this area. Place the chest. Oh, right. Chests have to be able to be accessed from the top or bottom. Oddly enough, the bottom works as well. I'm not really sure why. But now we can store things. So if and when we die, because I'm sure we will at some point, we don't lose everything. We will lose some things, but not everything. This is taking too long. Okay. Let's go. Now, I think I should mention that if you leave an area dark in your house, and it's dark enough, things will spawn. Ooh, cool. Things will spawn, skeletons will spawn, zombies will spawn, spiders will spawn, and they'll come and eat you in your own house. You know, kind of like leaving food out for the roaches in a dark, moist area and hoping they don't find it. It's just not going to work out. So yes, keep your house lit, otherwise you will die. You will die, or you will get severely maimed. So, coal. Very important resource. This is what it looks like when it's in rock, in the wall. And you'll find veins of it. And I tend to seal up areas or light them up. Generally seal them up, just because it takes less effort on my part. And you don't have to fill every space, just enough that you only leave 1 by 1 open spaces, because things can't spawn in 1 by 1 spaces. There are no mobs that can exist in 1 by 1 spaces, and certainly not spawn there. Let's see. We have some cactus, and here, this is a biome boundary, it looks like. Yeah, we've got some sand. Huh. Look at that. Oh. Okay. Let's collect some cactus. Cactus is an interesting material. I'm not going to do it because I'm not in peaceful mode. You know what? Screw it. I'll turn on peaceful mode. If I walk into it, I get hurt. So that's fun. But that also means any other mobs that touch it will get hurt in the same way. And actually, I don't know if... it seemed to me like he changed it, like Notch changed it, but it used to be if you drop items on top of cactus, they would die. They would disappear just like lava. They would get destroyed. But cactus is useful as defense mostly. Or later, if you get into making harvesters, where you harvest mobs of various kinds. Let me heal myself. Then they're useful because you can use them to kill mobs and things. Difficulty, peaceful. When you're on peaceful difficulty, your health regens pretty fast and there aren't any aggressive mobs, which is kind of boring. I generally don't play like that. And I'll actually turn it up to hard later once we get settled. But yeah, there's some cactus. Let's see. Where does it look like we could get some stuff? Ooh, oh. Ooh, okay. Okay, guys, those are bones. Now, bones come from skeletons, surprise, surprise. And you can make bone meal out of them. Now, if you're growing things, bone meal, it basically works like a fertilizer. You place it on whatever plant you're growing, whether it's wheat or trees even, actually, and they grow instantly instead of having to wait around for them to grow. So that's nice. Let's kill a pig for its pork chop. Let's kill a bunch of pigs for the pork chops. Pork chops are the most plentiful source of getting your health back. You will, when you go doing heavy-duty adventuring, you will take lots of pork chops with you. And you can eat them raw, as I just found out recently. You can eat them raw. But they give a lot more health back if you cook them. And you cook them in a furnace, just like you would smelt items, which is odd, but I guess doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to make separate items for an oven and a furnace. I mean, it does, but not really. Let's also harvest some cows, because they give you leather, and you can use leather to make your first armor. Leather armor is the only armor that's not made out of metal. The others are diamond as well. I guess that doesn't really count, but it's so hard to get in the first place. But you can make armor out of leather, or diamond, or gold, or iron. Iron is the most economical, of course. Yeah. But for right now, see, I like that. You know why? Because I can always tell where my base is. Because it's in the middle of a giant archway. And that's actually not particularly impressive, surprisingly enough. If you see some of the other worlds, there are some worlds that are naturally just ridiculously beautiful and impressive in terms of their geography. Oh. I am out of pickaxe. Let's collect a little more of this. Now, after the first few days, you're going to want to go doing some heavy-duty mining. And you're going to need to bring materials with you. The major one, I would say, is bring wood, or bring planks. Either way, wood is generally the best option because you can stack basically more material in one slot. So you're not dragging around giant planks of wood. You're dragging around logs, which basically give you 4 times the capacity for carrying, if that makes any sense at all, because each log turns into 4 planks, and each 2 planks turns into 4 sticks, and blah de blah. So yeah, wood, because you need it for everything. And if you need to make a pickaxe to get out of your mine, or oh, that's bad. If if you need to make a pickaxe or a sword or get glitched again, or a sword just to survive, you need wood, and trees don't grow underground generally, as you might imagine. It's realistic like that. I know, surprise, right? Yeah, so bring wood. There's other things you want to bring, mostly tools, and things like that. And bring your brain, bring your memorization of certain very important recipes, because they are important. Let's see. Let me go back and do a little work. Oh, so I basically abandoned my old base. So I have to make the furnace over again. Not that that's a big deal, just something I gotta do. So let's do that, and then I'll show you how to cook pork chops and whatnot. Oh, damn it. I hate when I do that. So there we've got our furnace again. Now, pork chops and other things that you cook are generally kind of annoying to cook. Partially because they don't stack. Can't stack them with each other. See? So you have to put them in one at a time. And let's get some. You know what? We'll just use the coal that we just mined. Oh, it's getting dark out. Yeah. You know, I think I'm gonna pause it here, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Yeah.